Imagine a machine that lifts itself off the ground. No fuel, no rockets, no exhaust. Just pure electricity. Sounds like science fiction, right? But in 2023, an ex-NASA engineer named Charles Buer claimed exactly that. Could this be the breakthrough that shatters Newton's third law and rewrites space travel forever? Or is it just another illusion chasing the impossible? What if everything we thought we knew about motion and propulsion is about to be challenged? Charles Buer isn't just any inventor. He's a veteran NASA engineer who worked on the Space Shuttle, Hubble telescope, and the International Space Station. Now, at Exodus Propulsion Technologies, he and his team are chasing a dream decades in the making, a spacecraft that moves without burning fuel. Why does this matter? Because traditional rockets are heavy, expensive, and limited by physics. What if we could travel to Mars or beyond without lugging tons of propellant? Here's the kicker. Buer's device claims to violate Newton's third law, the rule that says every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Rockets work by pushing exhaust backward to move forward, but this machine supposedly pushes itself forward without pushing anything else. How is that even possible? Could there be an unknown force at play? Buer calls it the new force, but skeptics ask, are we witnessing a breakthrough or a violation of fundamental physics? So how does it work? The team uses electrostatics, electric fields created by charged particles, to generate thrust. Their test device is tiny, about the size of a deck of cards, weighing just 30 grams. When electric charges create an uneven pressure across the device, it supposedly pushes itself forward. But can electric fields really create motion without expelling mass? And what about the conservation of momentum? Is there a loophole physics hasn't uncovered yet? Of course, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. Many physicists remain skeptical. Could this be an experimental error like the infamous EmDrive or EmDrive that NASA tested in 2016, only to find the results were noise? Or is this time different? Exodus Propulsion Technologies includes veterans from NASA, Blue Origin, and the US Air Force, lending credibility. But can decades of tinkering finally overcome the laws of physics? Adding another layer to the story is Evo Limited's quantum drive, based on a controversial theory called quantized inertia by physicist Mike McCulloch. This theory suggests inertia isn't fundamental, but caused by quantum radiation at the universe's edge. Could this explain how thrust without propellant is possible? Evo's device was tested in a vacuum chamber and even launched into space, but many scientists dismiss quantized inertia as fringe science. Is this a new frontier or a dead end? So where does that leave us? If these devices truly work, they could revolutionize space travel, making it cheaper, faster, and more sustainable. But the burden of proof is enormous. Could we be on the brink of a physics revolution, or are we chasing ghosts? What experiments will finally settle the debate? And what if the answer lies in forces we haven't even imagined yet? One thing is certain: the quest for propellantless propulsion is one of the most exciting scientific adventures of our time. What do you think? Is propellantless propulsion science fact or science fiction? Could the laws of physics bend to human ingenuity, or are some boundaries unbreakable? The future of space travel might depend on answers to these questions. Stay curious, stay skeptical, and keep watching the stars, because the next breakthrough could be just around the corner.